Welcome back to Glasgow, Montana. We are beginning episode 2. After a bit more work, I have added the street grid to the northern side of town for the greater part. It's there now. So as we fill up this space in the southern part of town, we will begin to migrate up toward the north. Looks like we do need another power plant, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we're playing the in-game music, which I think, I don't normally listen to it a whole heck of a lot, but it's not too bad. All right, we just put another power plant in here. We have been having some problems with garbage. Population 3,700, so we don't really have a lot of people living here. We have some industry in the middle of town, which is creating a bit of pollution, so I do want to start working on trying to get that kind of out of town, and I'm thinking we're going to start putting industry out over here, because that's going to be a much more favorable place for us to have a little bit of pollution. It's nice to see the shape of the town starting to fill in. We won't be able to get our railroad finished up, though, until we grow our population to 11,000, because the game doesn't unlock it until then. All right, we need a little bit more residential, so let's start filling in this area. I'm going to make sure I don't get too close to the industry. That's where the pollution is. We have our water grid set up. And we could use with a little more commerce, so yeah, we'll do a couple more blocks of commercial area there. And we should be able to do some residential there as well. It'll be all right. I don't know if I can upgrade that street or not. Now we can. Let's oh, did not mean to upgrade that other side street there. That's all right. We're going to upgrade this avenue to be a high density road. It's like these power plants are starting to be in our way, so let's put them out here on the edge of town. Actually, we'll put these windmills next to those landfills. Thought we might need some electrical lines, but we're all right. It'll be nice when we can get a trash incinerator, because these landfills are a never-ending struggle trying to keep them empty. What do we got here? We have a sewage problem. We'll build an eco inland water treatment plant. And it looks like we have a bit of a water shortage. Go ahead and build a water pumping station. That'll do it. I think a town like Glasgow is just about the perfect size of a town for City Skylines to be able to replicate all the city's streets without having to worry about condensing anything or shrinking anything down. It just it's just a natural size, really. It fits quite well. Think we have any alerts or warnings going on right now? Plus $1,600 a month, so we're not doing bad on our budget. We got a pretty nice balance of mixed use. Having the industry close to the residential area and having the commerce mingled in makes the traffic a lot more bearable than it might otherwise be. And as soon as we unlock one more adjacent tile, we'll be able to finish this highway connection here, because this little road should actually connect with this main avenue here when we're all done. $8,000 citizens are needed to build an incinerator. Can't wait. It's going to be good. Never were able to do that. As you can see, we're back to having garbage problems. Here we go. That one's empty. Oh, there we are. I guess we probably ought to invest in some schools. Build an elementary school here. And maybe another one, put another one here on this side of town. we're back down to an energy shortage. Guess we could build an oil power plant. That'd be quite expensive to run. I think we'll just do another coal plant. Look, we appear to have some crime happening over here. Maybe we need another police station. I'm guessing. Eventually, hopefully, we can get our education levels up so that we get clean industry instead of the polluting stuff. I did get the street names for the south part of town named correctly, which is super simple because the streets that run east-west are 1st through 7th Avenue, and the streets that run north-south are 1st through 13th straight south. So very self-explanatory. No imagination in the street names. I feel like we should put some parks around out here. Make the place a little bit more beautiful. We can build a city hall. Let's do that. Police coverage in the south is good, but here in the industrial area we have some problems. I know we're not done over here, but I should probably connect this road so these cars aren't just trying to come to town and then having to turn around and go back home. So I don't know what these guys are doing. Looks like they're coming in, and they're just going around the block, and then they're going back home. That's what they're all doing. So far, none of them have come into town. I guess they've been trained to know that there's no hope, so they might as well just turn around and go back. There we go. Now some of them are starting to come all the way into town. We have a new building. What is it? New firehouse? Alright. So far we haven't had too much trouble with fire. I think we just have one fire station at the moment. Residential demand's picking up again. We'll take advantage of that. Oh, don't want to do that. Nope. There we have a fire. That's not good. Well, let's build a fire station, I guess. I guess we should have known. Cool thing about Glasgow is how you really have two highways that come into town and run parallel to each other. So it really is a very cool town layout when you have the railway coming through town, and then you have Highway 2 coming down from the north, and you have State Route 42, which kind of goes through the south part of town. Wow, we're back into energy scarcity again, I see. Guess we'll have to build another coal plant here. It's the second one I've built in just a pretty short amount of time. $6,600 residents. I think we're getting closer to being able to build those incinerators that we were hoping for. If I run out of things to do, running this as a sim, I may convert the save to a fully modded build eventually, and then do even more with it. But for right now, I just want to have fun with playing it the way it was meant to be played. So we will see. Are we really using that much electricity? I just built another coal plant and I'm already... It just does... It's not giving me enough energy. It's crazy. We're just expanding that fast, I guess. Well, here's part of the problem. This coal plant ran out of fuel. Probably because the truck that delivers coal got stuck in traffic. That could well be the case. Let's move this coal plant up here. As soon as we are able to build the energy and the trash incinerator, that's going to also help us because we'll be able to burn garbage for fuel. And that will help us with our power problem too. That'll be good. Now I accidentally upgraded an alley here to a 4-lane road. Let's fix that because that looks stupid. Really is nice that they added a lot of different new street types to the base game. I really like that. After all the upgrades to the game, you really don't need mods to have a good time in the game. Probably ought to start experimenting with recycling centers as well. I haven't yet. All right, we are now a big town. Some good news there. That means we can build a incineration plant. It's gonna be a breath of fresh air. We'll actually build 2 of them here. And I believe we can now buy another plot of land, which will give us the opportunity to do most of the remaining expansion to the street grid that we need to do. I still need to buy another plot down here because there's a little bit of the south side of town I didn't have space to finish. Up here, though, we're pretty much fine. We'll have to buy another plot over here to do the airport when we get around to that, but I'm not too worried about that yet. So this is what I've been waiting for. And I'm not going to do the entire thing, but I do want to look to see what we need to do to finish our Highway 2 connection. So we got... We're just going to delete this highway. Yep, that'll do it. So now Highway 2 is fully connected. Looks pretty normal. All right. We will build another neighborhood out in this area eventually, but I'm not worried about it right now because that neighborhood's a little bit more separated from the main part of town. So this is the main part of town that I really wanted to build. So now we're going to just focus on filling that out, and then after we get done with that, we will build another outlying neighborhood over here, and we'll move up into the airport area and kind of build that out. So we'll probably build into this tile here before we go up to where the airport is, because I have a few more blocks I need to build out right here. But all in all, I have a good feeling about the town. It's looking like Glasgow, Montana. So it'll be exciting to see her as she continues to grow. Our energy capacity is now way up there because our incinerators are fired up and going. We do have a little bit of garbage built up over there. Let's take a quick peek at the garbage map. Now we're not looking too bad. But we do have a few pesky trash cans down here that still need to be picked up. Hopefully they'll get to them soon. And we're going to go ahead and set all of our landfills to empty. And then when they empty, we will start destroying them. It'll be nice to have a town without landfills. Matter of fact, that one right there, we can get rid of already. We have a newly unlocked building. Let's see what it is. Build a community school. Yeah, let's put another school here. It's like a community college, trade school sort of thing. I don't know. And try to get our people some education here. That would be good. Game is prompting us to build a campus area. That'll be something we have to look at in a future episode as well. All right, well, that'll be that. Looking good. Can't wait to finish up Glasgow, Montana. I don't see this as being a really long build. We'll probably just make a few episodes and be done with it. But it'll be cool to get Glasgow represented in City Skylines. Another thing I was thinking about is once this is done, I'll probably upload it into the Steam Workshop, Vanilla, so anybody who wants to download it can actually do so. Should be kind of cool. All right, till next time. Thank you for watching.